One is the path of surrender devotion, wherein we dissolve our I into the Absolute, and as a result of which the individuality dissolves and the Lord takes over. This is one path. The other path is what we are studying, this Yoga Marga, the Siddha Marga. There is one story I read somewhere. There was a great devotee, Namdev Maharaj, who lived for 125 years. He was contemporary of Sant Ganeshwar. And Sant Ganeshwar was following this path. He was a great Siddha Purush. And Namdev Maharaj was only chanting the Lord's name. Once they were coming somewhere from Pandharpur, it was very hot, wanted to have a glass of water. So they saw a well, and the well was very deep. And they wanted to have the water, how to take it. So, Sant Ganeshwar Maharaj, being a yogi, he straight away went into the well, had the water and came out. For him it was a fun. And then he said, now what will you do? Namdev Maharaj said, I don't do anything. And he started chanting Lord's name. He didn't do anything. And slowly the water of the river started rising, of the well started rising, and bathed him and gave sufficient water. He said, see, a yogi puts efforts, a devotee is effortless. Wherever there are efforts, there is I involved. For a devotee, I is already surrendered. In both the cases, it is the same Paramatma which is operating. But in case of a yogi, his efforts ultimately must terminate into effortlessness. And the devotee starts with effortlessness. However, effortlessness can begin only if you start with efforts. Otherwise, it leads to laziness. Put efforts, what is required, and yet don't claim that I have done this thing. Then the devotion begins. So for both of them, for a Siddha Purusha as well as a devotee, what is their experience? Sukha dukkhayoho bahihi mananam. They also experience the joy and sorrows. But for them, joy and sorrows are outside. They are no more troubling them. Now this is the real meaning of yoga according to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, yoga is defined very clearly. In Patanjali Yoga Darshan, yoga is defined as Chitta Vritti Nirodha Yoga. In case of Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, Tam vidyat dukkha sanyoga viyogam yoga sanjitam sa nishchena yoktavyaha yogaha anirvidna chetasa. When the miseries come in life, means what? Miseries will come. When miseries come in life, we refuse to be miserable. That ability to experience the miseries but not becoming miserable is the meaning of yoga. See? Dukkha sanyoga, arrival of miseries in life. Viyogam, not becoming miserable.